Hey everyone, it's Janet Isuji from Wimbledon, Southwest London. Basically, I have a legal background. I've worked in the public and private sector. I talk about basic cooking, natural hair day, beauty treatment, therapy, weight loss, basically everything, debt management, and just anything. I also talk about movies. Instead of doing a separate movie video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be having a movie corner, and then towards the end, I'll talk about the latest movies that I've watched. I am a passionate cinema fan and all that. First of all, I want to apologize for that long absence. A lot of stuff have been going. Don't mind my hair. My hair is just doing its own thing now, and it was a 2 month free wash day challenge, which I said I wasn't gonna do again. But as you know, my sister and my nephew were with me, and I think different stuff have been going on at home. I've been trying to find out if I can do some contracts and work from home. I'm not physically in an office right now, and I've been doing some voluntary stuff online and out there and so on. Basically, my last video was showing you about Christmas in Wimbledon, the Christmas lights in Wimbledon and Kingston, Southwest London. I haven't put anything on to my last video. It's been a lot of stuff. After taking my booster, I picked up a code for my nephew, and then I basically had to I decided to just take a flu jab. I didn't usually take flu jabs. I take a flu jab anyway because everyone's taking jabs anyway. And then I took the booster. Now I have a separate video on the booster jab and the first two videos, so you can go and look on that on Janet Osuji. I'm gonna put it in the comments below. And but I wanted to talk about my latest wash day. It's not as bad as it looks. It's really not as bad as it looks. Really, it's just I've been out and there was showers on the way, and that was it. And there was just a lot of stuff going on in my life. I still have a lot of online stuff that I need to do, but I thought I was gonna do a video Christmas Day. I couldn't really do it. I had a temperature after the booster, and then paracetamol, something to eat, and I was fine. But I just thought I better do this. But today I'm just gonna talk about my last natural hair wash day. It's really not that bad. It really isn't. It just shows how you can have a wash day, but you have to do your twist out twice, and I'm gonna tell you why you have to do that. And I will talk about booster anytime. So this is I think the 28th of December. Today's Wednesday, so it should be the 28th, and I know that I've got a deadline to put in another application really quickly, so I need to do that tonight. So I'm only gonna fit in just 2 videos, and then after that, so I just want to say apologies for the long absence. I think it's been months before Christmas even. So I'm gonna talk about my 2-month challenge, and I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing that 2-month challenge because mine extended. Things happened, and I think that it just extended to so many different things. Like it got to 4 or 5 months, although I was grooming my hair, but after a while I just stopped. That's not a good idea. Just keep doing that. Now if you want to know why my hair is like this, when I washed my hair, and I know all of the wondering, you've already talked about your wash day, why talk now? Every natural hair wash day is different. Like, I don't wash my hair inside the shower like that. I bend into the bath and I use my handheld shower. Everybody knows that, especially in this winter times. So I washed my hair. I'm not gonna say the product I use. I've talked about my products before because I use almost any shampoo for now until my shampoo finish, and then I'll concentrate on Tresemme 2-in-1 because it's got cleansing and moisturizing in it. So for now I think I use some tea tree or blueberry shampoo and all that. When I shampooed my hair, I put my onion and rice water paste, the one that I'd done before. This time I didn't fume. The next one I do, I'll fume it. I did. You use the rice water to blend the onion. You don't have to put ginger and cloves if you don't, but if you want to, you can. And then when you put it in the stove, when you put it on the cooker, once you blended it, you put it on the cooker. If it boils for 30 minutes, then you can put oil just to bind it, maybe coconut oil, avocado, olive oil, just like that, and leave it in the fridge. It was wonderful because when I did, I wasn't ready to wash my hair, but because I had left it in the fridge, it was, it was still good. And I washed my hair like, maybe a week before Christmas or so. I think so. Or a few days before, 2 days before Christmas. And that's why but because I washed my hair that way, then I used my moisturizing marks, one of these hair marks over there, and I put oils in it as well, like avocado, olive oil, and coconut oil, and but after the onion and rice water paste, I put my heated cap on. My heated cap was already in the microwave, so I put it on 40 minutes. Did the other one 40 minutes. Washed them out in different times. When it came to the onion paste and the rice water, I used soap to wash it off completely, you know, so you don't have to worry about smell. But you can always add vinegar to the onion paste. My onion paste is mixed with rice water. That means I have my protein and my sulfur treatment all at once. I did that, okay? But because I finished doing that and did the moisturizing one with the moisturizing stuff, my Garnier moisturizer, so I added like avocado and coconut oil or olive oil all in it and did my hair. One time I did that, it was time for me to put the color, because I know don't put your color immediately. But the thing is, because I'd given myself a long time before I did my wash day, it was just basically I really needed to color my hair quickly, and I did it that day. So I've had 4 sections and 3 times that I've had to douse my hair in water. It was so, and tangled and so on, even though I did try to detangle it before washing, and so I divided the hair in medium parts and put the necessary, but I put aloe vera gel first. Now, not a raw aloe vera, but I don't have time to do that. And I've got the aloe vera gel in a container. Basically that's what I have. I've got it in a container, and that's what I did. Now it's because I'm looking at you, that's where the hair looks a little bit scanty and all that, but looking at me live, my hair really isn't that light at the end. It's just that when you're facing the camera, it just looks that way. So having done all of those stuff plus the conditioning of my hair had really receded, so really relaxed right in it, really when your hair is stretched and when your hair relaxed, it's gone in really so quickly. It receded in so quickly, and why do I always, I don't know, why do I have a problem with that word? The hair shrank really, but because I put all the serum, the aloe vera, this and the moisturizer, the next day when you do a braid out, your braid out is not going to be, it's not going to be stretched out, something like this. It's not going to do that. Your braid out is still going to be, because you haven't left it for a couple of days. And the thing is that you have to do two stretching and 2 twist out. I'm going to explain why you did it. When you do this and have a twist out, even in a couple of days, even if you wait for a couple of days, that aloe vera cream and aloe vera gel, oh, my nephew is nearly okay, he's waking up now, but he's not properly awake. He's gonna fall back to sleep now. Anyway, the aloe vera gel or any other serum or not is still locked into your hair. So even if you have your braid out or whatever it is, you're not going to get that much definition. You are not going to get sorry, this is a twister. You're not going to get that much definition because there is still moisture inside your hair. So even though you think you're stretching your hair, it's still shrinking inside. What you have to do is when you take it out, then you have to do another one without the aloe vera, without any of the gels, just a little moisturizer and the oil, and that's that. But I'm not ready to do the second one yet, but I will do it soon. And when I do the second one, you will see the difference, because the second one will be, the roots will be single braids. The roots will be single braids, and then when the roots are single braids, then you would see and another thing is, I went out today and there was tiny little bit of showers in in London today. We have throughout this week we have a mild weather, we have a mild winter. It's double figures right now, but I think that the snow is coming soon. So basically that's why it looks shrunken. In all, it's not bad, but I'm going to do another one, and this is why I don't know your wash day routine, but I think that you need to do 2. You really, really need to do 2. Now I was going to talk about my movie corner, but I think I'll talk my movie corner during my booster thing, because when you're talking about COVID, it's depressing, so you want something to perk you up. So that's why the hair looks like this and so on, and and so forth. If you're not ready to do another twist, now I know you don't like it, but if you do your twist out or your braid out for a couple of days, please, I need you to go back in and recomb each little part of your hair and do another twist, because that's how you're going to get the proper length you want. Because the first twist out is not going to give you that definition, because the hair is still really much, even though the hair is dried, it's still really moisturized right inside, so you're not going to see this type of length until you pull it off again. So it's all going to look like it's part dreadlocks and part, I kind of like it, to tell you the truth. I mean, I know my sister said, "Oh, aren't you gonna comb it?" And I said, "Love it, it's a twist out, you're not, So so basically, maybe sometime this week, I'm going to do another twist. I think I may do it just before New Year, but instead of bringing it out, I'm gonna put a wig, so that after New Year I will have my new twist. This time it will not be with any gels, it will not be with any aloe vera gel, it will just be with maybe a little bit of the moisturizing serum, the normal moisturizing cream, and the oil, and another thick oil to put the hair, and it's just probably gonna hide under a wig, and probably that's what I should have done. But I was just so, it's recently I even did my eyebrows and started to put just a little bit of makeup. I only put eye makeup now, I don't put that much foundation anyway, and it's because I've been out and I came back. Yeah, so I think it pretty much went well. So I wouldn't know until I do the second twisting. Now I know, please put in the comments if there's another way that you do it. Maybe I'm trying to see if I can get yarn or African thread and thread, because if I had the thread, it would have come out straight, and I don't put heat that much, but now and again I don't mind putting the odd heat and all that. But you know what, I believe that if I do the second twist, and I comb it out properly, it will be stretched out properly. But from time that I want to get the thread, eventually, I haven't done heat for this year yet, and I'm not gonna do heat on my hair for next year, probably until, I like to save my heat time. I want to make sure that I'm putting heat like once, so the day I do a blowout, I do it in smaller patterns. Like if I have a little braid, I'll take out the braid and I'll blow dry that out and see how it looks first with the whole blowout, before I decide whether I use a hair straightener or something. So that's one of the reasons. That's the only thing I'll do, probably spring or summer. I just want to do all this stuff. So if you're wondering why it looks like this, baby, see, outside it was looking very untidy, so I turned this into a minor flat twist to just have this bit stay down, because this wasn't really staying down that much, so I know, looking at it through the cameras now, you're going to think that, oh my god, the hair looks thin. It only happens is because of the way the camera is making it look. So it's really not that bad, I hope. I just put this behind my ear, so that just in case this bit is scaring all of you, the way it's coming out. It's really strange because this place is just really straight. You can see there are new growths and they've been colored and things like that. This is something strength in the, So basically, yeah, that's what's been happening. I hope you've all been well. I've missed all of you, and I'm sorry I haven't done any video, but I do tell you that I will do another video when I do the second twist. And when I mean the second twist, when I take out the second twist, because I was going to demonstrate the little cane reel that I had learned, but it's just winter now, and I just feel like just putting my hair in part natural braid and part natural thread and packing it away. So when I pack it away, my third video, I'll do my video when I've done the other twist out. You will see the difference between this twist out and the other twist out. Now another thing is that when you want to go to bed, the other day when I went to bed, I just put my bonnet on this and everything just shrank in even more. If you have a twist out, the reason why I'm doing twisters, even though it doesn't look great, is that it is a good thing in between twist and protective styles to have your hair out for a couple of days. And then when you're going to bed, what I do is that either you take your hair in 2 or you take your hair in 4 and do a big 4 big twists or 4 big natural braid, and then that's how it be. So I am going to do another video on the booster jab, and then when I do the second twist, then I'll tell you. So if you want to put your comments and say, why do people have to have a second twist? I believe that if you douse your hair in water and you put your hair in twist, if you take it out, it's still partly going to be shrunken because the moisture is still locked in. So you can use that for a couple of days and then do another twist without any gel or too much moisture on it, and then I bet that's gonna come out. I mean, for example, you could just spray a little bit of water and then don't put any aloe vera gel or anything, just put your moisturizing cream and your stuff, and that is the hairstyle that you're gonna pack away under a wig. And then when you're ready, believe me, when you're ready to bring it out, nothing else can come out, because you're stretching an already stretched hair that still needs to be stretched more. So do let me know. It's wonderful talking to all of you, and I really hope that you're managing yourself, managing your pain, and we are going to get through this. I know that it's been 2 years now. We've all been suffering. My condolences to everyone who's lost anyone, and remember, please take counseling, take therapy, take whatever offer your government is going to give you, and God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one.